What's going on, everybody? This your boy Marcus, real unapologetic. Today, we got some James Bond news. James Bond, No Time to Die. New trailer just dropped. This will be Daniel Craig's last outing as James Bond. Of course, unless they back up the Brinks truck and flush him with cash again. Lashana Lynch is joining the cast, as well as Rami Malek. So this is going to be a very, very interesting take on Bond, because last time we saw him, he retired. So we're going to see what he's been doing in the meantime. Well, without further ado, guys, we're going to delve into this trailer. But as always, I have not seen it, so we're going to learn it together, react together. So without further ado, let's dive into this trailer.
Bond, any thug can kill. I have to know I can trust you.
Well, I understand double O's have a very short life expectancy.
You are a kite dancing in a hurricane, Mr. Bond.
Is this really what you want? Always alone?
We used to be able to get into a room with the enemy. And now they're just floating in the ether.
When her secret finds its way out, it'll be the death of you.
Oh my God. Target enough people.
Remember, people become the weapon.
Okay. It wouldn't be a James Bond movie without villains that are weird, but well acted. Lucifer Safin. Yeah, you heard me right. Lucifer Safin. Play on words, obviously. So we're going to see what Rami brings to the James Bond films. Fresh off an Oscar, Bohemian Rhapsody. So I know he has the chops to get this done. This is going to be, I think, probably one of the best, if not the best, James Bonds, because I know Daniel Craig's going to want to go out with a bang. So let's finish up this.
Who is he?
James, you don't know what this is?
James Bond. Licensed to kill. In love with Madeline Swan. I could be speaking to my own reflection. Only your skills die with your body. And life is all about leaving something behind. Isn't it?
Come on, Bond. Where the hell are you?
Okay.
If we don't do this, there will be nothing left to save.
I have to finish this. You ever flown like this?
Nope.
Interesting. What I glean is that James has been retired for some time. I'm unsure of the timeline. If any of you folks in the chats and in the comments can let me know if you kind of have a general idea what the timeline is, if it's a year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever the case may be. they've apparently added a new James Bond, or 007. There's only one James Bond. They've added a new 007, and that appears to be Lashana Lynch's character. It's going to be an interesting take on that. Potentially the first female James Bond, or first person of color, black woman playing James Bond. That's going to probably get some of the Twitter contingent up in arms, I'm sure. But I am interested in this take. I think it adds a fresh perspective on it. So I want to see what she brings to the table. Story, couldn't glean a plot line out of this outside of probably earth-shattering stakes, some kind of chemical weapon or bomb exploding device that will be able to take out millions and millions of people. Those are typically the MacGuffins in your James Bond films. James is obviously reluctant to get sucked back into that world. He's living his life now, trying to put his demons to bed. And here comes these guys, led by Lucifer Safin, I'm presuming. It's going to suck him back into it. I think the trailer did a pretty good idea, it showed a pretty good way of how he was reluctant to want to get involved back again with these. When those thugs were shooting up his car, you can see he didn't really want to do it. And then he turns to and he goes, okay. That is why Daniel Craig is an excellent James Bond. Just that delivery of that line. Just the delivery of that line. You can feel him not really wanting to do this, but if he's going to do it, he's going to bring the pain. He's going to bring it. They're going to regret sucking him back into this world. Yeah, so I think that this, like I said, this is going to be a really, really good movie. Probably one of the best in the James Bond series. I think Daniel Craig is an excellent, excellent choice to be James Bond. I want to see what Lashana Lynch brings to it. Obviously, Rami Malek, he's going to chew up his scenes. He's going to be a great counterbalance to Daniel Craig. I wonder what their relationship really is. We're going to see. I'm trying to not get on Reddit and things like that and look up the spoilers. You know, you have guys that leak plots and stuff like that. I try to avoid that because I want to see these movies with a fresh perspective without having someone else's opinion cloud mine. So, analysis of the trailer. Thought it was a well done trailer. It piqued my piqued my interest. So it's definitely something that I want to follow through and see it when it comes out. It obviously is James Bond, goes without saying. It is a day one. Yes, there's no doubt about that. So I'm gonna go check it out. Where I am on the enthusiasm scale, 8, possibly higher. If I could see another trailer before October hits, I'm already gonna go see it. But if you want to, get that up to the 9.5 or whatever the case may be, drop another little trailer, be fine with it. But I'm gonna go see it. I think you guys should definitely go see it. I do have a question for the folks that are logging into these videos and shoot me comments and stuff. Who's your favorite James Bond? Mine is Sean Connery. I think he was by far the best James Bond. He played it differently than what Daniel does. Now, obviously, Daniel is solid. Excellent. Probably my second favorite. So he's moved ahead of Pierce, in my opinion. Roger Moore. I think him and Pierce are probably battling out for that 3rd or 4th spot. But pretty much any of the gentlemen that have played James Bond, they've nailed it. George Lazenby, I don't recall his James Bond film, so I'm just going to leave him out of my opinion of him. But as for Timothy Dalton, he he wasn't a bad James Bond. I just think he just didn't do it for me. He's done other excellent work in other films, though. So, my one small opinion probably won't hurt his paycheck at all. But with that said, guys, let me know what your thoughts are. Who are your favorite actors that played James Bond? Which one was it? And which movie was it? Be an interesting debate. And thank you for spending some time watching this video and this reaction. If you have any other reactions or videos you want me to see and check out, please let me know. I'll be happy to react to them. Obviously, you can contact me through all of my social media sites on here as well. I look forward to discussing these things with you. So let me know what you're thinking. And as always, thank you for spending some time with me. Please be safe out there and be blessed. And until the next one.